Next thing we're going to look at is Font Awesome. So Font Awesome is going to allow us to do stuff like this. Get kind of icon fonts, changing the color of them, different things like that. Spinners. Some of these spinners are not quite balanced. Got a little up and down to them.
Oh, that's cool.
A little groove going on. Stuff like this. You can combine Font Awesome things saying no photography. So to see how you use that, first step I think is to visit Font Awesome. And so here's Font Awesome, iconic font and CSS toolkit. And they have a little video here. Get 2,000 icons with Font Awesome Pro and all KS rewards for $60. Font Awesome. So you can download it. I'm going to hit download. No thanks, just download Font Awesome 4. So I have Font Awesome 470 zip. Double click it, extracted it, and there is Font Awesome 470, and I have all this stuff in here. SCSS less fonts and CSS. And then once that's downloaded, next thing would be to install it. So Font Awesome Web Font TTF. Double click it, install it. Please review the report problems. Problems may have been found with some fonts during validation. One minor problem was found. Proceed with caution. I don't know what that means. I'll leave it alone. Let me look at my notes about installing Font Awesome. Font Awesome. Installing Font Awesome. On use. Well, let's look at their website. I don't have that in my notes. And I downloaded it and get started. Download and customize. Want to manage and host Font Awesome assets yourself? Download and customize and use icons and default styling manually. Both CSS formats are included. Copy the entire Font Awesome directory into your project. In the head of your HTML, reference the path to your Font Awesome min CSS. So let's do that. So I'll come up here, and temp, and new, and a directory, and 22 Font Awesome. And then inside here, I want to copy all this stuff. Command C, Command V. And now I have new HTML and a new CSS, split vertically, and a link to my CSS. And I also want to link to Font Awesome. Path to Font Awesome min CSS. So it's going to be in font, and then inside there, CSS, and then inside there, Font Awesome min CSS. Okay, I just linked to my CSS. And now that I've done that, using CSS, check out examples, start using Font Awesome. So here are examples. And basically, you can place Font Awesome icons just about anywhere using the CSS prefix fa and the icon's name. Font Awesome is designed to be used with inline elements. We like the I tag for brevity, but using a span is more semantically correct. So what is the I tag? I element MDN. I element represents a range of text that is set off from the normal text for some reason. For example, technical terms, foreign language phrases, or fictional character thoughts. It is typically displayed in italic type. Well, I don't really think italic is the best one. I think span is better. And so here we have fa camera retro. So let's just grab that. Well, let's try that. Let's try here. We'll do a span. And in the span, we'll do class fa camera retro. And they had a fa before it. They had fa camera retro. If you change the font size of the icon's container, the icon gets bigger. Same thing goes for color, drop shadow, and anything else that gets inherited using CSS. So change the font size of the icon's container. The icon gets bigger. Same thing goes for color, drop shadow, and anything else that gets inherited using CSS. So let's just see what that looks like. Not so good. Let's try fa. Now we've got a camera. And so we'll do a HTML body span and content padding 0, border 0, margin 0, box sizing, border box, body height 100 viewport height, and display flex, justify content center, align items center. And now it says we could do span and we could change the font size, and we could make it like 20 viewport widths. I don't really see that changing. Let's make it 500 pixels. So here it said, if you change the font size of the icon's container, the icon gets bigger. So what's the container? Let's try changing the body. Ooh. And what about the color? I think some blue. And what about body hover yellow? Oh, because I'm hovering the whole body no matter where I'm at. I think people think that's pretty awesome. I think that's why they called it font awesome. So I want you to recreate this page, but when you do yours instead of body, you got to span here. So I'll do like div and then ID camera, and then that's the container, right? And so then here I'd bring this out and call this and that should give us the same thing. That way the entire page isn't, the entire body isn't the hover. I want you to recreate that